How many punishment trailers are there? What's good, all my Ruthless addicts? It is your girl, Ticket to Shine. Thank you guys so much for tapping into all things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addict. Now, I received this question from one of our fans, and they wanted to know how many punishment trailers are there? Well, you guys, it's very hard to determine how many there actually are. However, I can tell you everybody that has spent a little time in punishment trailer, punishment cooler, or punishment box. The first contestant that was placed in the punishment box was our guy, poor little fellow William. William was the very first one that we saw in one of the punishment containers. It was a small box that he was placed in. Now, there were other bigger trailers, bigger punishment containers, but he just happened to be placed in that small one. Then our second guest was our girl Tally, where she was placed in that punishment trailer and beaten over and over and over again. It was crazy for Tally. She felt like it was her last leg. She was ready to go afterwards. Even Andrew had to tell her, just comply so that you're not, being beaten anymore. There was also a moment where you can kind of see on the outside, but baby girl Tavia tried to come to her mama Tally and say, Mom, just be good so that you don't have to be punished anymore. Baby girl even tried to sneak her some food. Unfortunately, baby girl Tavia, even after trying to speak with her mom Tally, unfortunately, the baby girl got caught and was rushed away from Tally, leaving Tally in that punishment trailer to suffer, to cry. She was a child, so she was doing what she thought she should do for her mom. Another punishment container or trailer would be the trailer of the freaking highest. Everything goes down in the highest's trailer, from the beatings to everything of River. And then there was also a trailer that was held for the coronation, you guys, where Ruth had to be placed underneath all those disgusting men. It was crazy. She was ushered, walked in by Elder Mother Marva. There was singing and humming and woo song and all that stuff going on the outside, but that's where another punishment happened. Then we see our girl Zane, who had to be punished. She was placed in the punishment trailer. If you guys can remember, she was placed in that punishment trailer to try to so that they could get answers from her because of Paula drinking the bleach. So they felt like punishing Zane was going to get them the answer. Of course, Ruth convinced Daikon to allow her to punish Zane, and so that she could take the punishment and make it a light punishment. Daikon was also placed in the punishment trailer, you guys. Actually, Daikon spent 2 rounds in the punishment trailer. But yeah, the highest sent him because he accused him of sleeping with Ruth. And in actuality, he really was sleeping with Ruth. However, the highest didn't really have any proof. But Daikon had to literally walk himself to the punishment trailer. Now keep in mind, keep looking at the pictures because these are 2 of the same trailers so far. Then we have it where I call this a punishment trailer. The bus of punishment, you guys, was Yancey's bus, and our girl Tally spent a moment in there, as well as Zane, who received a little punishment from Manny in that bus. Then we had Elder Mother Agnes, Paula, and Lacey, who were placed in a punishment trailer together, you guys. These punishment trailers are looking very similar. Lacey and Paula attempted to escape. They also hit Daikon over the head with a metal chair. He laughed, or not laughed, he said, I got to get rid of these metal chairs. But yeah, he was placed in locked in the punishment trailer after the girls locked him out. He was freed, of course, by Clark. And so, you guys, then the other punishment trailer we've seen was one of the most horrendous ones was when our girl Melinda had to get zapped, y'all. Now that was absolutely crazy. Then we got the punishment pavilion where they were forced to strip down naked, have sex in front of the crowd. And that was just crazy. Punishment pavilion. Then we had the punishment trailer that Oliver was in, which looked similar to the zapping container, but you can't really tell. Then you guys, we had the cooler, the punishment cooler. It went down. We got 2 or 3 people that are gonna spend some time in this punishment cooler. But then, like I said, once again, back into the cooler or back into the punishment trailer was Oliver, Lacey, and then they brought along our guy Brian. This was crazy. They were trying to figure out what they were gonna do. Never came up with a real solution. Then our guy Malcolm had to spend some time in the punishment trailer. Coming up on season 4, our guy Aaron is gonna spend some time in the punishment cooler. Yeah, he's gonna spend a little bit more time in the punishment cooler. Of course, Elder Mother Mava has spent some time in the punishment trailer on season 3, and season 4 again. We're gonna see Malcolm. Hey everyone, before I wrap this video up, make sure you guys are available tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be conducting a round table event, you guys. It's not just a live, it's not just a few conversations. It's literally going to be an event, and I want you guys to make sure that you tap in tonight right here on All Things Ruthless. All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts, you guys. We may have a special guest coming in the building. There may be a prize given away. You never know. But I need you guys to definitely tap in. 4/19, that's April 19th. 2023, right here on your girl's channel, All Things Ruthless. Ruthless TV is going to be in the building. VKJ TV is going to be in the building. EJTV Junkie Reviews is going to be in the building. And of course, your girl Tika Deshawn from All Things Ruthless will be in the building. Make sure you guys are there. Malcolm receive more punishment. He's going to be zapped to all outdoors. So with that being said, you guys, I don't know how many you guys counted, but I can count maybe 4 or 5 trailers that look different to determine how many were actually, or how many trailers or punishment areas there really are. So you're counting the punishment box, 4 punishment trailers, as well as the cooler. So that's like about 5 punishment areas. And then I didn't even remind you guys about the highest or the bus. So that's like 6 or 7 areas of where a person tends to get punished. Listen, you guys, I had to answer this question. It was crazy. It took me a minute to do the research, but that's what Ruthless Addicts do. That's what I'm here for. You ask me a question, I'm gonna do my best to try to give you guys an answer. Thank you so much for tapping into All Things Ruthless. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you can receive notification of brand new content. I absolutely appreciate you guys for tapping in, and also hit that like button. If you hit that like button, it spreads the word about the All Things Ruthless channel, okay? Alright, you guys, with that being said, thank you guys so much for tapping in, and you already know, stay ruthless.